It's one of the most heinous crimes in the world, and it's also one of Canada's fastest growing: human trafficking. In just 1 year, police reported incidents have climbed by over 40%. Now, starting tonight and throughout the course of our City News exclusive investigative series, we'll be showing you that this is not the sex trafficking you see on TV or in movies. Most often, victims aren't sent here in shipping containers, but are rather lured from our own streets and neighborhoods.
We lost 2 girls through that place right there.
Megan Walker is the recently retired head of the London Abused Women's Centre. For nearly a decade, she's been driving these roads, looking out for victims, johns, and traffickers, and advocating for survivors.
Traffickers are often meeting particularly young girls online, and that's how they are luring them and getting them involved with their manipulation and deceit. And it's all online forums: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of them.
More than 20% of all victims are minors. Statistics Canada indicates nearly 90% are under the age of 35. And overwhelmingly, survivors are women and girls.
Sex trafficking is the deliberate, manipulative, deceptive means to lure women and girls into a situation where they are providing sexual services against their will. There are women who are largely high-end escorts who are making a lot of money that may choose. What I'm going to say, though, is the evidence supports that the overwhelming majority of women and girls who are in prostitution are not there by choice.
Many times, women don't even know they're being trafficked.
Most women and the men that are being trafficked do not self-identify. If you'd have used the word trafficking to me, I would have stared blankly at you and said, "What's that?" I knew I wasn't happy, and I knew that I was doing stuff that I just wasn't okay with.
Caroline was trafficked through strip bars, motels, and up and down the 401 corridor for 8 years by her boyfriend. The so-called Romeo pimp is one of the most common types of traffickers, accounting for at least a quarter of all police-reported incidents. Most victims know they're traffickers. They are friends, lovers, family members, and business associates. And they're often trafficking more than just one victim.
I came to find out that he was running other prostituted women. And these guys have what's called a stable.
A stable of victims who are easily replaceable.
One girl can bring in $250,000 to $300,000 a year for a trafficker. Think about the number of men that have paid to rape those girls and women.
And they are doing it in nearly every city in Canada, in hotels and motels, family homes, short-term rentals, cars, and even parks.
Are you okay, sister?
Caroline now spends her days rescuing those victims.
I've pulled girls out of this motel that were being trafficked. Any motel that you go past, I don't care where you are, someone is being trafficked in it, guaranteed.
Tomorrow on City News, the signs to look out for in your community and why sex trafficking often goes unchecked.